Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, The Runaway Bride. So this is the 2006 Christmas special, so not long after the Doctor made a heartbreaking farewell to Rose, he all of a sudden goes straight back into action as a bride. Donna Noble, played by Catherine Tate, randomly appears in the TARDIS and he's not sure why. He then has to try and get her to her wedding, but of course doesn't make it in time. And then the Doctor makes some discoveries when there's robot Santas on the loose, causing chaos and wanting Donna. And then with the help of her fiancé Lance tagging along, they also find that there's much sinister force at play, and that is the Rachnos Queen, who wants to feast on, feed her children that she laid her eggs in the centre of the earth to. She wants to feed them to Donna, and, wants to feed Donna to them. But of course, the Doctor, being the Doctor, doesn't let that happen, tries to make a fair deal with the Rachnos Queen, seeing that her children can coexist with her in a quiet part of the universe, but she refuses. Then the Doctor takes a dark turn and just destroys everything of the Rachnos' eggs and what have you. Lance does not make it, who was in league with the Rachnos Queen. And of course, by orders of Mr. Saxon, which will go on to be the arc for Series 3, they shoot down the Rachnos Queen's starship, and, then at the end, the Doctor, he offers Donna to come along, but she feels that she declines, as she feels that she found him unsettling. And then, of course, he zooms back off into time and space again, so that's the story there. What did I like about this? Well, I like that it was the second ever Christmas special, and like I say, the year before was the start of this year's late tradition. I also thought there was some good comical banter and some good comic relief between Catherine Tate and David Tennant playing the Doctor and Donna. Of course, at the time we didn't know, but this would be the start of a good friendship arc between the two. And she came back recently in the 60th specials with Tennant as the 14th Doctor. But yeah, I liked our two leads in it, and it was a good taste of what would be to come almost 2 years later in 2008. I also liked the look of the Rachnos Queen, because that was not CGI, that was all practical puppetry, and the actress, I can't remember her name now, but how she managed to sit in that thing, I take my hat off to her. And the practical stuff on her looked good. Big spidery woman. I also thought the digital effects, like on the star and that, look a little dated now, but probably were definitely were effective at that time when I first watched it. But I also liked that, Donna turned out to be part of this whole thing where she consumed coffee for this essence that the Rachnos kids would feed from, and that's how she ended up getting taken to the TARDIS. But I thought, the robot Santas looked good. It was we saw the return of them from the previous Christmas special, thinking, okay, what are these robot Santas? Do they just work for anyone? But yeah, I can't remember the actual name for the Robo-Santas, but we see their true form later on in the episode, where they're gold-faced alien robots-looking creatures, both robots. And yeah, I thought also David Tennant's performance when he extinguished the Rachnos Queen's eggs and made her pay and that, and told her that he's from Gallifrey and the Time Lords had a run-in with her species. That moment where we see that dark side of the Doctor, I feel, was something we'd not really seen in him since the 9th, from the effects of the Time Warp. But also I feel that, he was still mourning the loss of Rose, even though she wasn't dead, she was in a parallel Earth. The fact that he, was still adjusting to that, because, for us it was about 5 months later, but for him it was just like 5 minutes later, since he bidded farewell to Rose. But I thought this was a good Christmas special. Probably not one of the best ones, but still a decent enough one. Some good comedy in there, some good, effects and music, and yeah, was an okay episode. So ratings, I'm going to give the performances, I'll give them a 9, and the writing an 8, the visuals an 8, and my personal, I'll give it an 8 because I thought it was alright. So there you go, there is my Who review on The Runaway Bride, and there, I've fully finished re-reviewing Series 2. So maybe I'll take a break on the Who reviews for a while and do some Files series like, Torchwood and the Enemy Files. I've not done any of those for a while. But anyway, yeah, have you seen The Runaway Bride? Do let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So until next time, run for your life.